trucking down in Pocono. Camping World Truck Series, here we go. Actually, I was just dared to do that. Hello, this is GarageCam, and I'm your host, Matthew Diller, live from Pocono Raceway. Oh, the tricky triangle, and it's Truck Series GarageCam, only on NASCAR.com. You see these trailers parked right here. Hey, Joey Coulter's here. Check it out, it's Joey Coulter.
Hello.
What's up, Joey Coulter?
A little high-protein diet.
Like, what do you got there?
Chocolate chip cookie. Want one?
I want one, of course. Any driver that brings a cookie is my best friend. So
it's on camera, right?
How's the cookies doing today?
Really good. Cookies are good. Truck's even
How's
better.
the truck?
Good. We got to try a lot of stuff in the first practice, which was good. So I think we got all the bugs worked out, and we'll go put some lap times down this time and see what we got.
I was hoping you'd have a longer answer because I'm chewing a cookie.
Well.
But this is a place that is very special to you.
Yes.
Because you've held the trophy here. When you walk into a place like that, you got to have a lot of confidence.
I thought you'd say it's going to get cookies every year.
Right.
But yeah, it's always great coming back to a racetrack that you won at. And this place is just so neat to begin with. It's a lot of fun, and I'm excited. Every time I come here, I'm pumped.
Is the cookies the pre-race? Is that the key?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what happens when you win a race at a cool racetrack. There's always a fan that makes cookies.
Oh, so that was a fan cookie. You didn't make those for me?
Yeah, it's kind of neat. It's family that's I met here the first time I ever raced here in ARCA.
Oh,
started hanging out. They live in Charlotte now.
Well, next time I want Joey Coulter homemade cookies.
You got it.
Well, thanks for the cookie. Joey Coulter right here. The Alamo, okay, we can read it off. The Alamo Allegiant Travel GMS Racing Chevrolet Silverado.
Boom.
Done. Gotta love it. Joey Coulter, a very nice kid, a good personality here in our sport. And, hey, there's Kevin Sawinski for all you old ASA fans, working on the Wintron Racing team. Kevin Sawinski, former short track ace. And here's all the haulers. We got to get to the garage because our show is called NASCAR.com GarageCam. Hey, look, folks, it's Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown, spotter extraordinaire on NASCAR.com Garage.
Oh, I'm on the GarageCam. Hi, guys.
Hey, what's up, Charlie? Who are you spotting for today? Talk to us.
Today I've got an ARCA car with Bill Catania from New York State.
All right.
And then I'm going to leave here after the ARCA race, and I've got to go straight to GarageCam Specialist's favorite racetrack, Bowman Gray Stadium, to go win the Winston 199?
Yes, with
Strut Masters with Andy Seiss, who is leading the NASCAR Whelen Southern Modified Tour point standings in the ideal Phoenix number 11.
Will you like Bowman Gray if you win?
Tomorrow night, one day only.
All right, Charlie Brown.
Thanks, guys.
Come on, fist bump there, Charlie Brown. You gotta love Charlie Brown. Hey, check it out. We haven't even made the garage yet. We got everybody all over the place. Coulter gave me a cookie. Are you gonna give me anything for me today? Besides the hard time?
No cookies, bud.
No cookies?
You know what
Fat
happens?
guy comes to a trailer, he expects some cookies.
You gotta watch what's in them cookies.
True. I might be a little daisy later.
You're Daisy anyways, it don't matter, so what's the difference?
All right, we came to this place, what, like 4 years ago? I know a lot of people at first were like, Truck Series at Pocono? But it's a pretty unique place to get around. You like it?
Yeah, it's 3 different corners, unique. It's fast, and I think our Ream Chevrolet's pretty good. We just got to get some straightaway speed, so we're going to change some rear springs and go from there.
Not as diverse as the Truck Series used to be when we first started the series, when we were on, like, South Boston or Flemington or whatnot. But with places like this, places like Eldora, we're seeing a little bit more of that diversity as far as what type of racetracks, and hopefully more.
Yeah, we're seeing that. I mean, if you go back, in '95 when the Truck Series started, they said they weren't going to go on a mile. That's the biggest track they can go on, and here we go to Daytonas and Poconos, stuff like that. So, my hat's off to NASCAR. So, it's
and
pretty
they raced
unique.
at one of your home tracks too. What, Saugus the first year?
Yeah, first year. I think Schrader won that one.
Yep.
The home track advantage didn't work that way for me, but Schrader came out there and he thought we were racing in a parking lot because the parking lot looked better than the racetrack. So. Yeah, we went to a lot of unique racetracks, and this is one of them here at Pocono.
All right, Hornaday. Have a good day, brother.
No cookies.
No cookies. NASCAR.com GarageCam. Note this, race fans. We love cookies. Well, hey, let's go. We said we were GarageCam. We got to go to the garage, but there's some trucks that aren't in a garage. They're in like a carport here, and it's actually pretty cool right here. The KyleMartell.com, number 59 right here. Todd Peck. It's right here, the number 40 truck. And then Austin Dillon pulling a little double duty today. Cup Series and going to be in the NASCAR Camping World truck. And here's that fire department car. You gotta love it. FDNY, baby. Wait. Oh, here we go. There's driver Ryan Ellis. What's up? What's up, Ellis?
Not much. We got team owner Jim Rosenblum here, and he's a superstar as well. So
when he said superstar, he was looking all over the place.
Exactly, yeah. But Yeah, we're here supporting FDNY this weekend, obviously in New York, so it's really close. Really cool to be so close to everybody from New York and raise money for the widows and the children from the 9/11 attacks of the NYPD and FDNY.
Explain to us how important that is for you.
Well, I have to use proper language.
He's not good at
It is live.
The original charities that raised a lot of money, I won't mention any names, in the billions, never sent the money where it belongs. So we decided we'll give money to the Widows and Children's Funds, for the fire department, the police department. Plus, we've raised money for fire departments all over the country. And it goes, you can go onto our website, you can donate into the Widows and Children's Fund. There's no administrative fees. It's run by the unions. Everything's on the up and up. They're not buying limousines or new computers. So, and it also brings awareness to the fire department and the police department. They're your first responders. And they're there forever. I mean, 343 firemen died at 9/11, but over 2,000 of them have died since from all the cancer and all the other stuff that was down there. So,
well, God bless all those first responders and everybody involved. And you guys are here racing, and racing this number 28 truck is this guy right here. What do you think, buddy? You got one practice underway.
Yeah, the car's great. I've never ran Pocono before, so this is a big learning adventure for me. This is actually one of my favorite tracks. I thought going into this weekend that I was going to hate it. I really thought I was going to hate Pocono, but it actually
negative Nancy. What the heck?
It's like a road course, and I come from a road course racing background, and you can really attack these corners. You can definitely overdrive them, but I mean, turn 2, the tunnel turn, is almost flat out, if not flat out for us, almost every lap. Turn 3 is super fast, fly in there, and our truck's handling really good right now. So it's really good to be back with this team. Obviously, we had an incident in Charlotte, and that's our first race back. And we got the fire. Oh, sorry, we got the fire truck all back. We got the keep back 200-foot sign, and
where's the keep back 200?
Right there.
Is that for Jay Crum?
No names whatsoever. It's just the general fire truck livery. But
hey, Jake, if you're listening, we're just kidding.
Yeah, we're just kidding.
But I mean, kidding, but not.
We're kidding. We're kidding. They might not be kidding, but
kid because we care.
Yeah, exactly. But the whole team is all volunteers. Myself, team owner, everybody that you see working here is all volunteers. So it's great to be back. Have fun. It's hard to lose weight on FDNY weekend because they're all great cooks. They're all from New York, and we all have.
Well, this guy has plenty of room sit here, so you'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty fat myself. So
Whatever.
Run a couple miles before we go back out for practice now.
All right, right there, Ryan Ellis. See you later, man. Thanks for joining us on GarageCam, and keep back 200 feet. We're gonna get back 200 feet. Hey, you running? What are you running?
50 truck. You gotta come take a look at it. It's beautiful.
Well, I like your style and shades.
Yeah, but we're running the fallen lineman organization, and we have the 43 fallen linemen from last year all riding on the deck lid. So it's a pretty cool truck. Let's go take a look.
We'll go spin by.
Let's go take a look.
Okay, come on. Well, talk to us on the way here.
Okay, what are we doing?
Give us tell us what we're seeing here. We got Johnny Sauter here, double duty Johnny Sauter. God bless America.
Well, God bless America, Johnny Sauter. That guy is something else. He's unbelievable. He probably won't say much to us because the camera's around.
Well, we can attack him.
We could. Let's go attack him.
Let's go attack Johnny Sauter. Hey, can we call it Johnny on the spot?
Yeah.
If we call it.
Told you you'd be too cool.
He's in a serious conversation. Oh, we can attack this guy. Hey,
it's my hero, TJ Bell.
Hey, look.
My hero.
Hey, look, is that Paul Menard? He's not going to talk to me now for the rest of the day. All right, let's see the truck real quick. Fallen Lineman Organization. Oh, that's pretty cool, bud. Some gave all.
That's right.
Give it all for them, okay?
I do, man. I do every time I get in the truck. I love the Camping World Truck Series, especially here at Pocono. Staying dry, you get to go racing.
All right, TJ Bell, one of the colorful characters here of the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. Always love talking to him. Here's the number 63 truck. Who's in it this weekend? It's not Charles Lewandowski, it's Justin Jennings. And of course, right here, the guy that put on a show in the qualifying races, Tyler Young, last week, him and Norm Benning next door. We got to work our way back here. The auto guy, CJ, might kill me for this because we're going to have our running shoes on today. The 07 truck, Bobby Donder's truck, Ray Black right here in the 08. Spencer Gallagher's Allegiant.com machine. But we have to show you something. The Zaxby's truck, the 05 right now, sitting up on Jack's hands. That's because their driver, John West-Townley, just had a pretty serious accident, actually, in qualifying for the ARCA race. So I'm being told by this team that this truck will sit out this practice session. John West Townley was just transported via helicopter to a local medical center. He was awake and alert, and we actually saw that with our own eyes as he was put into the back of the ambulance behind the media center. So we wish John West Townley a speedy recovery. We want to see him here back at the track this weekend and in the future, John West Townley. And you know what? People can say all they want about John West Townley, but the kid has competed in about, I think it was 98%, 99.47% of the laps this year in the Truck Series. A possible 1,675 laps. 1,675 laps out of 1,684. So unbelievable for John West. He's completed a lot of laps this year, so hopefully JWT is back in action very soon. As we pass Jennifer Jo Cobb's trucks right here, let's roll on down here. You know what? Maybe we should just cut through. I think we'll miss a few trucks, but we might. But we're going to cut through anyway. Let's see what we can see, boys and girls. Here in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series garage, we're actually inside the belly of the beast here, the garage area. And there is Joey Coulter's truck. No cookie holder, but a cup holder inside that Allegiant number 21 Silverado. Justin Lofton back in the Truck Series this weekend in number 20 truck right here. Good to see Justin back behind the wheel. Jeb Burton in the 13. Just saw Jeb walking back to his trailer before. A lot of these trucks, the trailers are kind of far away. So we see one of those ARCA wrecks. That wasn't JWT's wreck, but that's a wreck that happened the very next qualifier. So maybe something out on the racetrack causing both of those accidents. I'm being pointed over here. We're going to squeak through the garage, so we might see something. Oh, it's Jeb Burton. Jeb Burton is over there. See if he walks this way. We love talking to as many drivers as we can on NASCAR.com GarageCam. There's the Townley truck sitting out this practice session. Is the Zaxby's team. Mike Abe from New Jersey would like to see the number 13 of Jeb Burton. Thank you so much. Louis DiDonato, you're the first person in the interactive chat today. What's up? J.R. Norris, walking by, crew member and former super late model competitor in the Southeast. And here is Jeb Burton, talking with a crew member right here, the Turner Motorsports team. Let's see if we can grab a word here with Jeb real quick. All right, Jeb, want to talk about diverse? We go from dirt to 2.5 mile track with 3 different corners. How crazy is it?
Yeah, dirt last week was really fun. This week, tricky triangle is a little bit different. So
it's a little tricky, isn't it?
Yeah, it is for us. We need to get our Estes Toyota a little bit better, but guys are working hard, and I'm ready to get this practice going, and hopefully we're a lot better.
So how are you out there? I know this place is tough for a young driver to get a hold of.
We're just really tight. Wouldn't turn, and that's really frustrating. When you won't turn in the middle of the corner, you have to slow down, and then it makes the straightaway so long, and then you're losing so much speed. So hopefully the guys made a bunch of adjustments, and we'll be a lot faster this practice.
All right, thanks a lot, Jeb Burton here on NASCAR.com GarageCam. Hey, check it out, it's Tyler Young. We just got driver after driver here. What's up, TY?
What's up, buddy?
How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
So you got 2 trucks here this weekend, one of them not named Lewandowski, but that's okay. You had a great time last weekend, Eldora. I hate to talk about the past, but the show you put on in the qualifying race was awesome.
Yeah, you know, it was fun. We had a good time there in the last chance. I spun out, made a mistake. I personally just got excited, you know, I really wanted to win that thing. And
but then you got up on the wheel.
Yeah, then and that's what they told me. They come on the radio, so now we just got to get up on the wheel. So I think everybody had fun, including myself. And once the race started, come from 30th to 15th, just track position was so tough to get there, but I had a good time.
A lot of people don't realize you had a dirt background.
Yeah, I ran some IMCA Sport Mod stuff in Texas. Did that for 3 or 4 years, and then we went late model racing on the asphalt, and then that's my first time back on it in about 5 or 6 years, and had a good time.
All right, man. You gonna have a good time today at this Tricky Triangle?
Yeah, I tell you, tricky's the word. It's my first time here, so really learning a lot. took that first practice to just try to learn the track, and it's definitely getting better. Really need to get after it here.
All right, Tyler Young, get
Thanks,
after Young's Motorsports. Chevy, right? Chevy Silverado? Chevy Silverado. Got to get it right. Halfway in GarageCam. All right, that means we're skipping over to the other side. We're going to follow Timothy Peters, maybe. Nah, he's skinnier. He can get through there. I'm a thicker version. So we're going to cut through the garage here where Jet Burton's truck was. Come by right here. Jet Burton in these Toyotas, and boy, have the Toyotas been strong this year. Back out into the sunshine. Let's see, we got to find a little stretch of trucks here. Timothy Peters, the 17 truck. There is the Red Horse driver, Timothy Peters, standing at the back of his truck right now. So we talk to Timothy Peters, man. All right, what, is there a little something on the lens? All right, we got Toyotas have kicked butt this year.
Oh yeah.
Okay, 10 races, 10 wins.
To kick butt now.
Well, so what's the deal? Are you going to be the next Toyota winner?
We're working hard on it. Is this on? We're working hard on that.
You like our microphone, by the way?
I like that. I like that.
So what do you think? You think you can do it this week?
I think so. We really came off the truck, the hauler, really good. So our Red Horse Racing thunders fast. Marcus and all the boys has got us tuned up. So looking forward to getting the final practice out of the way, tuning on it, getting even faster.
All right, Timothy Peters, thanks for joining us on NASCAR.com GarageCam. And we look at his number 17 truck here as we roll by the Red Horse Racing pit area. Ben Kennedy as we roll this up. Chevrolet drivers. All right, Ben Kennedy, how you doing, man? On GarageCam Live, and we were just talking to Timothy Peters how the Toyotas have been kicking butt this year. Is it time for a Chevrolet in your group to
I think it's time we finally get a Chevrolet back in Victory Land. It's been long enough.
So you want to be that first person to do it, but it's a tricky track and a hard track to figure out. How was that first practice?
It was good. We wound up fourth, I think, so we still have some stuff to work on here. We're not completely sold on it yet, so we'll try some stuff in this second practice. It's a little bit shorter, but we got a couple ideas we want to throw. We're trying to get as quick as Larson down there, so we're running Chevrolet to Chevrolet. We want to beat them.
But how comfy are you?
I'm working up to it. It took me a couple of runs to get to the tunnel turn there. I came here earlier today and we did a little rookie seminar and talked to Crafty. He's like, you hold that thing wide open. I'm like, I don't know about that. You gotta be a little bit crazy to do that. So I'm working up to it. Hopefully our mock run I can flat foot it through there.
All right, Ben Kennedy, thanks for joining us. And hey, if he's right, they have some more speed in this truck. Hey, Bubba Wallace's truck, the number 54 Toyota Camry. You want to talk about Dominic? Oh, this KBM team this year. What they have done. Toyota, 10 races, 10 wins. KBM, 10 races, 8 wins. 80% of the wins. 50% of them in the 51 truck with Kyle Busch behind the wheel. And of course, Eric Jones behind the wheel. And the 54, Tyler Reddick right here. Was running on dirt last week as well at Eldora. Putting on the helmet right there. Getting ready for practice here for the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. Herman Quiroga, the OtterBox machine, number 77. Let's skip on down here. Joe Nemechek. I'll tell you what, John Hunter Nemechek did one heck of a job last week at Eldora. Ran his butt off. And his father, Joe Nemechek, will be behind the wheel this week in this number 8 truck. Of course, John Hunter is too young to compete at this big super speedway, 2.5-mile hole. Not old enough to compete in it, but I'll tell you what, John Hunter has been impressive. And here is Joe Nemechek here on NASCAR.com GarageCam. Last week, John Hunter was so impressive at Eldora. Is they put pressure on the old man to perform this week?
There's pressure on me every week. Yeah, you got a 17-year-old son out there trying to kick your butt every week. The pressure's on.
Well, now, you've never had a win here in your career. I believe your top finish might be 5th.
I haven't won here at Pocono.
So is it a first time for the first time?
We've been in position to win here in the Cup car so many times, and something happened at the end good runs here.
So it's time to get a W next to that category for
there's so many variables in this. Who knows what's going to happen, but I'm just trying to make my Toyota Tundra drive correct. What I think is correct. I just hope it's fast enough. You know, we're not that bad on the speed charts. We haven't had that one fast lap, but consistently we're pretty decent.
Awesome. Joe Nemechek, he'll be behind the wheel of this SmokeandSear.com number 8. His son John Hunter Nemechek split the season with him. There's Ron Horner, NASCAR truck, Charles Busch, without the C. I don't know what that is. Tell Bubba I found some Eldora dirt in my boots this morning. That is awesome. Well, hey, let's go over there because we might miss a driver or two, but I think I just saw Bubba. It's a little bright out, sorry. I've got my hands full here. But let's go in the garage area here because you see the helmet on the truck right there. That's because, well, there's his crew chief, Jerry Baxter, talking with Bubba Wallace right here, getting ready for practice, sharing a little laugh before they hit the track. All right, Bubba, the big winner last week at Eldora, our Chuck Bush just chimed in our interactive garage saying he just found dirt in his boots today from Eldora.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Have you gotten all the dirt out of your boots?
I didn't wear these, actually. I had to keep these clean, these Alpine Stars. These are the fresh ones, so I had to keep them fresh. But I don't know how the hell we won Eldora. We were just, I guess
But
we
you
were
did.
smooth. We did. And
Now, let me ask you a question. You think you have a shot at Pocono? Because if you say no, maybe you do.
No. Pocono's, it's a tricky triangle for a reason. It's a little tough. Tunnel turns, probably one of the worst and hardest corners to get through of any track we go to. But my guys, we figured out what we needed for the second round. First round we were a little off, but we'll get our Toyota Care Tundra right. Go out here and lay down some laps. Hopefully it's good enough. If not, then we'll have to regroup again. But we were off a little bit last year. We ended up 7th, so we know we're better as a team as a whole this year, and we'll go out and find us some speed and have some fun.
Why haven't you cut Freddie Kraft's beard?
I thought
I'm serious.
since I was winning, he would cut it, but I guess not. I don't know. I need to cut mine too.
No, I like it. Hey, he looked a little taller. That's because he was standing on a jack. That's all right, though. Bubba Wallace right here. Oh, the trucks are firing up here. It means it's almost go time. We still haven't shown you. Well, we did get to see Matt Crafton before, not his truck. Johnny Sauter is over here. Maybe we can get a look at the next stand. Number 98, Curb Records machine. I'll tell you what, another Toyota team right here. The only other Toyota team that's been on the books for a win this year is ThorSport, the Ohio-based group right here. Johnny Sauter has not done that yet, but I expect to see Sauter in victory lane here at some point soon. Could it happen here this week? Here is Matt Crafton, the defending champ. Crafton, the number 88, has won this year. The only driver, not a KBM driver, to win so far this year. Ryan Blaney, the number 29 machine. And here is Ryan Blaney, getting ready for Truck Series practice. Sorry, bud. Getting ready for Truck Series practice. Here is Ryan Blaney. Just look over at this 88 right here of Matt Crafton. The ThorSport crew working on it. We do have Ryan Blaney here live on GarageCam. Yeah, you can hold it here. Let's just give you the mic. What the heck? But a big day for you of Truck Series action here. But heard a really cool thing about the Cup side.
Yeah, you know, we're busy right now practicing this Cooper Standard Ford F-150, and we're pretty good in the first practice, and we have another 15-minute practice coming up here today, and until we go into qualifying our race tomorrow. So really excited, and I think we got some new stuff here to try this practice, so we'll see how that goes.
So what do you think about this tricky triangle here? Do you like it or not?
I like it a lot. You know, we had good success here last year winning the race, and it's just so different. It's so unique, and drivers like challenges and different things to try all the time. And Matt Crafton over here. You want to come on in here, Matt?
Come on in here, Crafton. Save him.
And,
Save him, because I was asking him about the Cup deal I heard about. You know, with,
like a Cup driver now.
but he's a big time going to be a big time Cup driver here. So will he talk to you after that?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he's gonna be like hoity-toity, gonna stay over there in his motorhome and look forward to see us truck guys anymore.
So if you were interviewing here, what's the one thing you would ask Matt Crafton about this place?
Matt Crafton, are you shifting here?
Yes. You're not. I'm shifting through the tunnel. You should try it this time.
second.
Yeah.
Shifting to second here. That's the secret for Pocono.
That would be really wild. Well, thank you for not destroying my mic. And Ryan Blaney, Matt Crafton right here.
I'm not going to talk to you. You don't have the right shoes on anymore. So you're out of here.
I had them on yesterday.
I know, but you don't today.
I coordinate. I got to get a blue pair.
Yeah, you need to get a blue pair.
Okay, we'll get a blue pair, and in the meantime, hey, you just got saved. Matt Crafton saved by the bell, and that's because the truck's just firing up here. They're pulling out for practice. Matt Crafton, of course, on a Globe.tv. I think it is Globe shoes deal, so anytime I'm not wearing my gloves, he just has me for lunch, but that's okay. Ron Hornaday, the Ream Chevrolet right here, trying to become one of those Chevy drivers to break into victory lane so far in 2014. It's been a year dominated by the Toyota Tundra. Can that change this weekend? Or will one of these familiar Tundras enter victory lane, like Bubba Wallace in the 54, like Eric Jones in the 51? KBM dominating so far. 5 minutes to go still in NASCAR.com GarageCam. Yeah, I thought we had like 2 minutes to go. Maybe we could go over there and really bust Matt Crafton's chops. Fans lined up for autographs on the Cup side, waiting for drivers to roll by. So yeah, we were talking about the 29 here at Ryan Blaney. Well, that's because an announcement came out today that he will possibly be filling the shoes of Trevor Bayne and that number 21 Brothers machine. Tight lip, you gotta love it. Smart kid. Speaking of smart kid, this is a kid that has a great short track pedigree. Eric Jones, winner of the Snowball Derby. In fact, he did it on the passing on the outside of what is now his boss, Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch with 5 wins in this truck. Eric Jones has a win in this truck. KBM, complete domination this year. What a streak, what a season they have had with this organization. Can they keep it up here at Pocono? We'll give you a look inside the office of Eric Jones. Ryan Blaney as he straps into his Ford. Ducking under Matt Cogan there. There's Matt Cogan. He shoots all the stuff in the truck series. So when you see it on the pre-race show, it's this guy right here. So how proud are you to be the official truck series? Woo! It's awesome. It's incredible. You just saying that because you want another paycheck? What's that? You saying that because you want another paycheck, right? Of course. Of course. Oh, yeah. Matt Cogan, one of the good guys here in the NASCAR camera. Hey, there's Pixel Crisp. Hey, we're coming here with GarageCam to talk to this guy right here. Not this guy, because he's got the right hat on. He's got the good hat on. So I got picked on because I don't have my globes on today.
He's got the right shoes on.
Globes on today. He's got. I don't see him.
You don't see him? Just the white.
I see the white around there at the rim.
Yes.
It's a camouflage joke.
Maybe you should get some.
Yeah, maybe I should get some. I can't the next race I'm gonna be wearing them on my face. Okay.
You should.
But hey, this guy right here. People that know you on Twitter, they know if you ever see Pixel Crisp. But it's this guy. Why don't you explain to the fans what you do?
Creative photographer, running around following this cat, trying to make badass images.
That's awesome. And he photographs this guy right here, Matt Crafton, the defending champion of our series, and a great champion that is. And he's gotten to start a Cup car this year, really big highlight, of course. And there's Kyle Busch coming in to talk to his buddy Matt Crafton here. Next to the Menards truck. Toyota teammates, okay, but Thor Sport, you think, okay, well, they're not a team, but all the Toyota teams try to help each other out a little bit. But you want to talk about competitiveness this year in this Camping World Truck Series. This is the picture of it this year. Okay, you've got Bubba, you've got Eric Jones rattling off some wins, but then you got 5 wins with that guy right there, and Matt Crafton with a handful of wins himself in this Camping World Truck Series. And where Kyle Busch goes, so does go the camera. Steve Green here, veteran shooter, formerly of TNN. Well, it looks like it's time to wrap it up here on NASCAR.com GarageCam. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner. Hope you enjoyed an inside access, fun-filled, never know what you're going to see on GarageCam view of the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series garage. And until next time, we'll see you at the races.